Peace. Hello.
You.
You.
Peace, peace.
Peace. Raekwon the chef. What's up,
Who
baby?
this? Surgeon General?
Yeah, SG the Surgeon General. What's up, kid?
What up, SG?
Yeah, son. You know what I'm saying? Yo, right now we on, recording. We live
All
on the
right.
air. Raekwon the chef. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Yeah, Wprb 103.3 FM. You know what I'm saying? Slot Time's the name of the show. All
There
right.
you go.
Yo, first of all, I'll start off with saying how you doing with you and yours, personal.
Everything good money, man. Just happy and excited about this record that we released.
No doubt.
You
You know
know,
what
it's
I'm
been a long time coming. This is something that been highly anticipated for the last decade, so for me to know that I went in there and put that twerk in,
saying?
everything is what it's supposed to be, though, so I'm ready to give it out to y'all.
No doubt, son. Like, yo, niggas was waiting for a minute, though. Like, yo, there's a lot of pressure. Like, they asked me, like, look, is Ray going on, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to be able to match this album with the last album or better?
Well, I mean, here's the deal right here. You know what I mean? I want to let the world know this. When you make a classic, all you could do is learn from a classic to make another one. It's not about which one is better. It's just about complimenting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could never sit there and say that I'm going to do whatever better than that because them records was made back then and they fitted for that time. You know what I mean? All I could do is just try to, add on from what I did back then. It's not a competition thing with both albums.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, it's just about making another classic and dealing with that vibe and that sound that we made back then.
Yeah.
We kept it extra street. You know what I mean? I got my man Beanie Siegel up there. I got Jada and Styles
All right.
and Life Jennings. You know what I mean? And the rest is all playing and Ghostface Killer on it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, my condolences, too, for the brother ODB, son. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you, my dude. Appreciate that love. That was my heart right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt, kid.
I got a nice song up there, too, in remembrance of my brother ODB. So
right.
All the ODB fans out there that really loved him definitely got something up there for him. Like, I couldn't leave that out,
That's peace. That's love, too. Now, my question to you is, I know you started off on Loud Records, right?
Right.
And I know you at one point, if I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying, you went to SRC with Steve Rifkin, right? Is that mistake?
Nah, I went up to Universal after the Loud situation.
Oh yeah.
I went straight to Universal Motown. You know what I mean? SRC was up in the building, but we never did no business though.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel as though the politics and the red tape of the business aspect of the industry affected your music as an artist personally?
I mean, the politics affected the whole industry far as not really appreciating great work no more. You know what I mean? It's like everybody is just making, fast records that could just be commercialized though, but it didn't affect me and it didn't affect my judgment. It affected the industry's judgment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, my thing is, you can't stand here, Lord. You got to get out of here. You got to get out of here. Hold on one second. We driving this. Yeah. But, overall, it's like, yeah, we in the car and shit, moving around. But, like I said, overall, man, the industry, it was definitely, when we was coming up, it was more creative, more about real artistical cats. But now it seems it's more commercialized and, everybody is just following one trend instead of really being authentic with they hip-hop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you turn the radio on right now, right?
Right.
How you feel about what you hear on radio and TV personally?
I mean, when I hear it, I just look at it as it's commercial hip hop. It's not hip hop at its finest the way it was being made when I was coming up. It's more commercialized, but cats is making nice songs and all of that, and I can't take nothing away from nobody's hustle. But it ain't the hip hop that I'm used to though.
Yeah. Be personally.
I look at it right now like. It invited way more younger kids involved with it,
Yeah.
Because I know when we was coming up in the early 90s, like, you had young kids that was up on hip-hop and like certain things, but it was a certain age bracket that was respecting it, Now it's like, these little babies are so advanced, maybe your kid or my kid, they be knowing these songs that these guys be doing nowadays, and it's like, when you get down to the babies loving it, and they can respect it, you know what I mean? That's when you know what I mean, hip-hop has changed because now we have a younger audience now that's appreciating what they hearing right now. So I can't take nothing away from that. If kids love it, hey, that's what it is, you know.
As far as kids loving, that's cool. Me personally, son, I don't even feel it, kid. Like the South, me personally,
Yeah, 'cause it ain't.
I call it, yo, check it.
thing.
I call it Confederate rap. You know what I'm saying? Confederate rap. Word up, son. You know what I'm saying?
Confederate
Word up,
rap.
kid. Yo, I call it Confederate rap, man. I'm repping. My name SG, the Surgeon General. I'm repping the Union, the Northeast flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all from the heart, man. A lot of niggas is disrespecting the art. You know what I'm saying? They putting the money first, now the art suffering.
Yeah. And that's why I said, you know what I mean? That's why I said the industry turned everything into a commercial game instead of really an artistic game. So, you know, I look at everybody that's within our age bracket, we all feel the same kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the same token, you know, we gotta understand music is helping soothe the mind, and it's helping young kids, I guess, want to pursue their dreams as being rappers as well. And, you know, anything to get cats from being in the hood and starving and selling drugs, all the stuff that we had to come up under.
Yeah.
It's like we can't be but so mad, my nigga.
True.
You know what I mean? My thing is just that I feel like the industry just gotta recognize balance. You know what I mean? Stay. Yeah. You know, you wanna have shit for the radio, but at the same time, you want artists to be creative and you want to give good opinions on what is being made. It's like everybody feels like, you know, a hook record is the record, you know what I mean? A radio record. It's like when we was coming up, who gave a fuck about a radio record? You know what I mean? It was just a record. It was a record.
That's it.
It was hot. If it was hot, it surfaced from the street to the air, and that's what made it mainstream. Now it's like everybody's making stuff that goes straight towards the radio. And a lot of our greats started to follow that trend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what kind of like pissed a lot of us off and shit.
And it got watered down too. When it feel like they dumbing down the message, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, you already know, you know what I mean? But like I said, you know, I mean, you know, for me, it's like, you know, I got kids now, my nigga, so certain things that's being played or whatever at certain hours, I can respect that, yo, we stop and we let our children and all of that get they shine, you know what I mean? But when it comes to, you know what I mean, being versatile with the music and playing certain things on the radio, it's like we still want to be able to have that balance of that underground, that creativity, that strive for real MCs to come back to life.
Word.
That's what I wanted. That's what I want to see go down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, like I said, man, it's a different day and time right now.
Yeah, the balance is very important, son. Now, all right. Now, currently, son, you really heavy in the mixtape circulation, man. The Vatican II, Da Vinci Code. You know what I'm saying? You put on the real. I can put like 2 albums together off your mixtapes alone, son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's mad love. You show the streets mad love. You know what I'm saying? You ain't front on the street. You never went sour. You never turned your back on it. You sound as good as, if not better, than you first came out into the Thursday Chambers. You know what I mean? Which is a good look. My question to you is this, though. I'm saying, how important is the mixtape today? Because as you know, the game changed. You know, we got websites now and all that. I'm saying, with the mixtapes on it. How important is the mixtape to leading up to your album release, in your eyes?
Well, you know, for me, you know what I mean? You know, it was about really to let people know and see that you still got it. You know what I mean? It's like being on the block selling drugs, and you know, at the end of the day, yo, I gotta give out a couple of pieces or whatever to really, you know what I mean? You know, just to let people know what we're dealing with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I used it as a marketing method. But I think at the end of the day, you know, for any artist that really, you know, is working hard on their projects and, you know, they know that people is going to pay attention to what they dealing with, yo, you know, mixtapes is for you to be able to just leak a few things and let the people get aware of what you getting ready to come with. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And that was my thing. You know, I knew that Cuban Linx was coming. I knew a lot of people was going to sit there and say, well, yo, he may not have it again. You know what I mean? He ain't rhyming right or he ain't whatever. You know, my thing was just to, you know, let brothers hear a little bit of stuff to know that I'm on point and I'm staying consistent with my art. And, you know, that's just something that I used as a mechanism to, you know, excite the project up, you know?
Yeah, no doubt.
Where